My Pride makeup was inspired by this video that Juliana Maria did, and I'm going to show you step by step how I did it. First off, I put the Made by Mitchell Bold Balm Concealer on my eyes. I know it's not typically an eye primer, but it works. I have hooded eyes. It's really hard to do eye makeup on me, so I'm using this tape by Revolution. For the purple line, I'm using the Amethyst Obsessions by Huda Beauty. For a metallic shade, this one laid down really well. For a lot of the shades, I'm using the Vibrant Icon palette by Revolution. My colours aren't exact to the video that Juliana Maria did, but I'm doing my best, so this is the blue shade from that palette. Then for the green, I decided to go back to Huda Beauty and use the green neon palette. I just preferred the green in this one. Swiftly back to the Revolution one. I'm going in with the yellow shade for most of the lid and then lining that out again. Next one is the orangey sort of reddish shade. Basically like doing little lines on top of each other and sort of blending them out as I go. Then the next one is this gorgeous pink shade. Again, just trying to blend as I go. And then on top of all the rainbow bits, she does like a sort of an iridescent purpley pinky shade. So I'm going in with this She's Iconic shade from the Bratz Colourpop collection palette. I love this palette. How satisfying is that peel? Moving on to the face, I'm using the Power Grip Matte Primer from e.l.f. I'm using this, so I'm hoping it works quite well. Very oily girl, so I need all the help I can get. With any gripping primer, I always fan it because it just dries so much quicker. And for foundation, I'm using the She Glam Skin Magnet High Coverage Foundation in the shade Sand. I really like this one. It does give me a good amount of coverage. And one of my favourite concealers by Revolution. This is the Skin Silk one, and this is in the shade Light Peach. For the bronzing and sort of contouring, I'm using the Lacura Sculpting Stick, and this is from Aldi. It's super blendable and creamy. I love it. For my liquid blush, I'm using the Blush Lights in Pink Links by Made by Mitchell. This is one of my favourites. It gives such a gorgeous, gorgeous glow. And I'm just going to set that all down with my translucent setting powder from Revolution. I'm just slopping that all over my face because I'm not a baker. And I'm just going to repeat the shades that I've got on my top lids on my lower lids, just following what I did before. I feel like it's coming together now. I know I'm doing this in a really strange order, but just bear with me. This is the Beauty Crop Luminous Blush in the shade Lavish, and just a white pencil I got from TikTok Shop for my waterline. Now we're going to do some bedazzling, my favourite part. I'm using the Duo Lash Glue just to do little dots across the top line of the rainbow, basically where I want the little diamantes to go. This was very fiddly, but it worked out so nice and I was so happy with the result. I'm wearing lashes today, but my eyelashes are blonde, so I have to put on some mascara beforehand. For that, I just used a light layer of Sky High by Maybelline. And for the lashes, these are the Luxe Lash Winged Cat Eye ones. They are so dramatic, so glamorous, and just perfect for this look. Look at how nice they look. I love them. For my highlighter, no, I did not forget. I've got the She Glam Chroma Glow highlighter in the shade Flying Comet. Look how iridescent and gorgeous and glowy that is. I'm absolutely obsessed with this one. For my lip liner, I'm using the Colourpop one in the shade Oh Snap. For the sparkliest lips in the whole entire world, I'm using the Mia Moore Intergalactic Gloss in the shade Venus. To complete this look, I've used my U-Part wig by Easy Locks. I love how this turned out. I think I'm definitely going to try and do some more creative looks now. Thanks for watching. Bye!